This week, there was a big announcement about broadband funding for New York State. Over $660 million has been set aside by the federal government to connect New Yorkers.
And as you know, if it's a broadband story, Two on Your Side's Nate Benson has it covered. So Nate, how soon will this funding connect people?
Well, Mary Alice, if you don't have access or have slow access, you're not going to like the answer. As I'm about to explain, it's going to take years before this money makes a difference. Yeah, that's right, Nate. It's going to take years. To rewind just a smidge, this funding is going to be distributed by the National Telecommunications and Information Administration. It's part of their Broadband Equity Access and Deployment Program. I know, too many acronyms. The NTIA has awarded New York over $664 million, and it's specifically designed to connect those unserved and underserved residents of the state. But before the state can see a nickel of that money, they need to tell the NTIA how they plan to spend it.
We have 180 days to develop an initial proposal.
Actually, it's been a few days since the announcement of the funding, so the state really has 176 days to get their plan together.
Even then, it'll be another period of time before we have the full award and can start making those grants and begin implementation with our partners.
So we'll have to wait until 2025 until that money actually rolls out of the federal coffers and into the state's receptive hand. Then it will take time to actually install broadband infrastructure. But how many people are actually unserved and underserved in the state? To quickly remind you, unserved means you only have one provider offering speeds under 25 megabits. Underserved means you have one provider offering speeds between 25 and 100. The FCC considers any type of service over 100 megs served.
The FCC data released March 30th showed about 140,000 unserved locations.
While this is the largest investment by the federal government for broadband in New York, this is not the first big plan to connect the whole state. You may remember it was our consistent reporting on the issue that led to the state controller auditing Governor Cuomo's new New York broadband program last year and highlighting, let's say, room for improvement. Now, even though lawmakers are excited by this funding announcement, they will be keeping an eye on the state broadband office.
We have oversight with the investigations committee and as to how that money is spent.
The biggest thing we can do is continue to be loud about it, continue to express our concerns about it, and urge the chairs of the respective committees to have hearings on this.
As for how long it will take to complete these projects, President Biden set the goal of wanting the whole country connected by 2030. In the studio, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.